This is Kaylee Smith. I'm going to be presenting the management team and personnel plan for my proposed business, The World as My Campus. I will begin by giving you a brief overview of the business, then cover the personnel plan, equity structure, and spreadsheet. The World on My Campus is an online-based travel agency that helps U.S. college students find jobs abroad that allows them to continue their classes online while experiencing life in another country and culture. Because the jobs will come with room, board, and salary, the cost of these trips will be limited to the transportation expenses. The mission statement is simple. We are committed to making it possible for college students to make their travel dreams a reality by helping them plan low-cost trips while maintaining a positive cash flow. I have included an organizational chart to help illustrate the personnel plan. In keeping with the values of the company, many of the employees will be students working part-time while living abroad. It is necessary for this individual, the president and CEO position, to oversee the company from a big picture standpoint. They must maintain an awareness and understanding of the company's strategy, establish company goals, and use strategic thinking to lead the company towards those goals. They will also oversee the managers to ensure that they are strong leaders who maintain and inspire unity within the employees. I will fill this position in the business. I'm majoring in entrepreneurship at Western Carolina University and will graduate in May of 2017. I have worked abroad for 3 of the 4 years that I have been in college. I have loved creating my own college experience in over 15 countries around the world and learning 3 other languages. I am excited at the thought of helping other students make their dreams a reality. Because of my travels and international work experience, I have created a global network that is highly beneficial to the business. 3 managers will report directly to the president: the marketing manager, the human resources manager, and the accounting manager. The marketing manager will oversee all levels of marketing. This includes anything from promoting the company name through advertising, to organizing events, to continue to building the network within the company. They will stay up to date on any changes within the travel industry and will notify the CEO accordingly. They will also seek out opportunities to establish partnerships that will promote the company name and propel the company towards success. They will work with the academic advisor and will directly oversee a marketing assistant, a salesman, and an editor. Candidates for this position must have 3 years of experience traveling abroad or working in the travel industry, and 2 years in a managerial position. They must bring their own global network to the table. They must have a bachelor's degree in marketing and be easygoing, easy to talk to, and detail-oriented. The academic advisor will help potential clients explore options for online classes to take while living abroad. Special consideration will be given to students who have worked in their university's academic advising office. The marketing assistant is the personal assistant of the marketing manager. Special consideration will be given to students majoring in marketing. The salesman is responsible for bringing in new clients. This individual must have a bachelor's degree in business. The editor will promote the company name through the company website, written publications, blogs, live interviews, social media, etc. They will oversee a photographer, 2 writers, and the web designer. Individuals with a bachelor's degree are preferred. However, exceptions can be made if a student becomes highly recommended by their university department head. The photographer will provide photographs and videos for the editor to use. They must be willing to travel full-time and be constantly be on the move. Special consideration will be given to upper-class students majoring in photography. Writer number 1 will identify job and travel opportunities to offer clients. They will be in close contact with the second writer, who will conduct an in-person investigation of the opportunities. This individual must have lived abroad within the past 2 years and be passionate about travel. Special consideration is given to upper-class students majoring in travel and tourism. Writer number 2 will travel internationally to explore and write about new opportunities for future clients. They must have lived abroad within the past 2 years and be passionate about travel. Special consideration is given to upper-class students majoring in travel and tourism. The web designer will be in charge of updating the company websites with changes, additional publications from writers, company awards, recognition, success stories, etc. Students majoring in web design preferred. The human resources manager will be directly responsible for planning and evaluating the company employees. They must have a bachelor's degree in human resource management. Qualifications for this position also include 3 years of experience traveling abroad and 3 years in a managerial position. Experience with startups is preferred. They will be responsible for creating the training and development programs of the 9 individuals under them. Positions that this manager oversee include the following. Travel agent number 1 will help clients create a customized study work abroad experience and will oversee the booker and field manager. They must have travel experience within the past 2 years. Preference is given to individuals who have a bachelor's degree in communication. The booker will be responsible for helping students purchase airline tickets to and from their final destination and help with any legal paperwork, such as passports and or visas. They must have travel experience within the past 2 years. Preference is given to students majoring in travel. The field manager will be available for the students to contact at any time while living abroad. They must have travel experience during the past 2 years and cannot be a student. Travel agent number 2, they will help clients create a customized study work abroad experience and will oversee the logistics coordinator. Preference is given to individuals who have a bachelor's degree in management. The logistics coordinator will serve as the travel agent number 2's personal assistant. Special consideration is given to students majoring in management. The field manager will help the students plan low-cost trips in and around the country or continent where the student is located. They will keep up to date on low-cost experiences available near their location, such as tours, trips, volunteer opportunities, events, etc. They will stay in touch with them throughout their entire stay abroad. They must have lived abroad for at least 1 semester within the past 2 years. Special consideration is given to students who speak more than 1 language. The Travel Counselor 1 will serve as the personal assistant to the field manager. Travel Counselor 2 will also serve as the personal assistant to the field manager. The interviewer will be a volunteer student from a state university who will interview another student before and after their trip. The World as My Campus will partner with state schools who have large distance learning departments and are interested in offering international study work experiences for their students. The accounting manager will be in charge of all company finances. They must be highly focused, detail-oriented, and have a bachelor's degree in accounting. They must have exceptional recommendations from 2 previous employers. They must be proficient with account management software. The financial assistant will be the accountant's personal assistant. Special consideration will be given to an upperclassman majoring in accounting. They must come highly recommended. As a small startup company, I would like to offer a percentage of ownership in my company to investors in exchange for a position in my board of directors. As the founder, I will serve as the chairman of the board and maintain the highest percentage of ownership in the company, 60%. Initially, I would like to offer the 4 investors the other 40% ownership in the form of 2 million shares, 40% of 5 million at the cost of $1 per share. The company will reserve an additional 5 million shares unissued to be used as a recruiting tool to bring additional participants into the business as it grows. I offer 15% ownership in my company to an individual who has experience in the travel industry, more specifically one who has developed a large network through their experience. Their experience and network will be invaluable as I work to establish the business in the industry. I offer 10% ownership to an entrepreneur who has founded their own online-based startup. The insight that they could contribute will guide the business as it is maneuvering through the online market. I offer 10% ownership in my company to an individual who could serve as an assistant financial officer. Because I have limited experience in this area, I would highly value their expertise. I offer 5% ownership to an entrepreneur who specializes in marketing online businesses. Since the business will be primarily online, their suggestions will bring the business into the appropriate limelight. Finally, as founder and primary owner, I will maintain a 60% ownership in the company. I will use my experience working and traveling as a full-time student as a vision for the business. My resources, networking, and experience will be the foundation of the competitive advantage for the business. As you can see from the spreadsheet, the personnel monthly and annual salaries are divided into 4 categories: general and administrative, human resources, marketing, and other. This completes my management and personnel presentation for the World as My Campus. Thank you.